bar of crispy corn and cashew savory crunch. Thank you. So you're getting 2 jars for $39.98. We've been waiting for this one to come back into stock because if you're a Germack connoisseur, lover, then you know these savory mixes. All savory mixes are kind of a rare treat from Germack. Many times we see their mixes with nuts or with chocolate. This one features a very specialty corn, 2 types of nuts, and this recipe was created by our own foodie, Sharon Feich, former program host here at QVC. So you know it, you love it, it's back, it's on Easy Pay, and Jennifer Kovich, our gourmet food expert, she is here to tell us more.
Hi, how are you?
I am fantastic.
Great.
All right, this is something very special from Germack to have an all savory, no chocolate.
That's right, which means we can ship it now.
Because it's like 90-something degrees.
Right.
So Jennifer, you were telling me this is one of your favorites as well. Why do you love it?
Well, I tend to gravitate to savory foods regardless. I don't really have much of a sweet tooth, but I love savory. What I love most about this is, you know, we get each one of our corn kernels from Valencia, Spain. If you've ever had a toasted corn kernel, then you know it has a crunch like no other. But this is not the crispy corn that maybe you've purchased at your grocery store or your gas station that almost breaks your tooth when you bite into it. This just has a nice crispness to it. Then we have these toasted sesame honey roasted toasted sesame chips right there, full chips. Look at that, I just love these. Then right next to that, look at this. We have these cashews that are buttery, batch roasted, but also have a zest to them. Now, when I say zest, I don't necessarily mean heat. What I mean is a little salt, a little pepper, and something that gives it a nice little ranch-esque flavor. It's really incredible. And then, of course, lastly, we have our what Germack is known for, a batch roasted almonds. Whole pieces of almonds here, and that's what we love. We're giving you large pieces, so with every single handful, or if you're a picker and you like to kind of pick and put your own configuration together and make your own little recipe in your mouth, you're gonna get whole pieces of each ingredient. It's fresh always, and it's wonderful.
Well, we're excited to be able to bring it to you today on Easy Pay with free shipping. Earlier today, we featured this same Germack recipe in the Kitchen with David.
Yeah.
And over 1,200 sets were ordered. Remember, you received 2 24-ounce jars. And so let's kind of talk about the Germack difference in the freshness, because these are packed. And
they are.
So, like everything's fresh.
Yes, everything is fresh. So we only pack to your order.
Oh,
so
wow.
not until after this airing, and I call Wally in the warehouse, is he going to go ahead and pack your jar and then put his freshness seal on this. As long as you do not remove this freshness seal, it will stay fresh in your pantry as the day it was packed for a year. So think about that. You're getting 2 of these 24-ounce, large jars, very large jars. If you want to enjoy one now during the summer, go for it. And then save the next maybe for fall, or maybe even next spring if you want, because you really like some of our other chocolate mixes with the fruit. Go ahead and mix it up. These will stay fresh for a year. Well, what we also love is that there's nothing on the bottom, so there's no crumbles, no dust, nothing on the bottom here. And that right there proves that we do pack these to your order. It's fantastic.
Okay, we're coming in close, so you can actually see, if you turn it over, you're expecting to see basically the fallout, the dust, the broken pieces. Not here, everything is whole. So this means down to the very last piece of corn nut at the bottom of the jar, you're going to be able to enjoy and savor it, which I'd like to do, Jennifer. I'm going to say, fill me up a whole bowl.
You know what, let's do that. I'm going to fill
this one
right in front of you.
So you're getting 2 jars. It is available with auto delivery, and many of you are shopping that way. So that means you'll receive a new duo every 60 days. You can lock this in for up to a year at this price, and you'll have free shipping on every single shipment. I love that it is a duo, so I will open one immediately, and then I usually stick one in my pantry. Things get lost in my pantry, so I love that 1-year shelf life. So when I'm cleaning it out, I'm like, oh, look, that jar.
It's like Christmas morning all over again. You know what I love too is as I'm pouring these in, you had to put your hand on the side of the bowl. This is a really generous size. This is the large bowl, and it's still overflowing. So think about all the holiday entertaining that you're going to be doing. Maybe it's Labor Day coming up. You have all of your guests coming in town, or you're just having a casual barbecue and you want to put out a little at a time. Everyone truly enjoys this. Even if they do have a sweet tooth, what we found is that the customers just like the mix of the zesty cashews with the butteriness that comes with them, and then the corn, the crunch of the corn. What do you think?
I think, well, first of all, it's very balanced. I love that I do get my salt fix,
Yes.
but it's not overly salted.
Yes.
It's like you get that, like you said, a bit of that kind of ranch-esque flavor with it as well.
Right.
So it's seasoned really well. And I think about back in the day when I was a child, my mom would make like a party mix.
Yes.
And it would take all the different ingredients, and this is already done for you. And I must say, it's even better than that stuff from back in the day. This is actually seasoned and flavored. The corn,
Yes.
it is not break your tooth hard. It just has that bite to it, that crispness, and I like a crunch.
Yes, I do too. I like a nice crunch, but I don't like one that's going to break my tooth or get stuck in my teeth. What I also love is you're actually getting ready to try that honey roasted sesame chip.
Okay.
What I love about that is that's where you get just a touch of sweetness. It's honey, so it's not filled with a lot of sugar, but you get that nice little roasting sesame chip there as well.
Good.
It's good, isn't it?
And it's a big piece,
Yes,
so it's almost chip-like.
that's right.
So it is this mix of nuts, of the sesame chips. You also have that toasted corn, which comes from where, Jennifer?
Valencia, Spain.
So really a specialty ingredient.
Right.
Everything whole, fresh, and available in 2 easy payments of $19.99. And for those that aren't familiar with Germack,
Yes.
on the backstory, they've been doing this for a while.
95 years we've been batch roasting in-house. With our batch roasting, we only use a whisper of salt and a little bit of canola oil. You were always going to get your order packed fresh. I guarantee you that. So I hope you truly enjoy this.
I am. Well, I'll just say this has cashew and almonds. I love that you guys, you don't skimp when it comes to like the expensive nuts.
Yes.
The ones that maybe you splurge on every now and again. I love that you're getting all of that in one jar.